Welcome. Today we are demonstrating a prototype C1 cellular security camera that can be used by the owner for home security, business security, or temporary use at a remote location. The C1 is placed so that it views an entrance door and plugs into AC power. No installation is required. The C1 includes cellular chipset, camera with infrared body detector, GPS receiver, and a 12-hour backup battery. Looking at the owner's phone, the owner is at a remote location and uses their smartphone to select the C1 from their phone contact list and sends a brief text message to enable the C1 detector. The phone sends a text message to the C1. C1 receives it and activates the alarm section and will send back an acknowledgement to the owner, which we see here. Camera armed. Okay, now the camera will be armed for as long as the owner wishes. In the event that a burglar should come into the house, this is the reaction that we will see. The owner's phone shows an incoming text message saying camera is armed, so if C1 detects any movement by a person, C1 will send an alarm to the owner. The owner receives a text message saying infrared sensor alarm activated, sending 5 MMS photos. By tapping the photo, the owner sees a series of 5 photos of the intruder entering the property. As you see the intruder coming in. The owner determines that this is a burglar entering the property and calls the C1 by selecting the phone contact and tapping call.
Tracker connected. Press 1 to continue.
So pressing 1.
Press pound to call police. Press 2 to your GPS location.
So the C1 says please hold until connected and puts me on hold when the C1 calls 911. As soon as the 911 operator answers, C1 removes the hold, so I'm talking to the 911 operator via the three-way call. Since the call to 911 was placed by the C1, the 911 operator located closest to the property will receive the call. So we'll hit the pound.
Please hold until connected. What is your emergency?
The owner would say, I'm at my work and a burglar has just broken into my home. I have a C1 camera installed in my home and it sends me pictures of the burglar wearing a black cap walking toward my TV room. I'm talking to you through a three-way call made by the C1 camera in the living room.
What is your location?
Now at this point, the 911 operator screen shows the approximate location of my home on their normal E911 screen. I would say that the 911 operator could press 3 and C1 camera will speak the GPS lat long location of my home.
Latitude 37.9187.3. Longitude -121.90992. Speed 0 miles per hour. Heading 1 degrees.
Yes, now I can see the exact location of your home on my screen.
While the crime is in process, I can have the C1 send a new real-time photo by selecting the C1 and sending a text. The C1 sends back a new photo, so I would tell the 911 operator that the new photo is showing the burglar grabbing my laptop. The 911 operator would probably ask that I stay on the line and keep giving an update on the newest burglar status while first responders are on their way to my home. But we'll have the 911 operator hang up now. When the call is disconnected, it signals the C1 to send back a confirmation to the owner to confirm that the call to 911 was made and the duration of that call, and that way it completes the response. Since the C1 requires no installation, the owner could take the C1 on a trip to protect the property in their hotel room or short-term work location. The owner could also temporarily place the C1 in their vehicle or the other remote location, and the C1 would perform just using the backup battery. Please contact 911 Tracker at www.911tracker.com to learn more about the C1.